starting lineup for the Red Foxes. In goal, number 36, Zach Rogers. Left defense, number 6, Dan Roberts. Right defense, number 13, Connor Flynn. Left wing, number 24, Brendan Buckley. Center, number 10, Garrett Mast. Right wing, number 3, Justin Jenga. And now the starting unit for your RPI engineers. In goal, number 33, Austin Eggery. Left defense, number 7, Brady Campbell. Right defense, number 8, Jake Doran. Left wing, number 24, Michael Miller. Center, number 15, Louis Olivieri. Right wing, number 11, Mitch Borgery. Before we begin, please stand and remove your caps as the pep band plays the national anthems of Canada and the United States.
Ready to drop the puck here. RPI and Marist. And it's the Red Foxes who win the opening draw. They try to work it up the wall. And it's broken up. And now carried along into the attacking zone come the Engineers. Mitch Borgery out of the near corner looking to center a one-timer, as it was Jake Duran pinching down from his point spot. Got that shot away, but it went wide. Brady Campbell dumping in. RPI gets a quick change here, 40 seconds in. These two teams were at it yesterday. Three to 1. Engineers winners over Marist on the road. Austin Egri in net for RPI tonight. He's 8-3 on the season with a .278 goals against average and a .919 save percentage, best on the team. 4 different goalies have seen action, but it's been mostly Egri and McBain. They've each started 11 games. Chase Woods in deep, second on the team with 37 points. And now Jack Ryan back to the point. Jonathan Ditas, and now working his way in there was Evan Kama. And the shot comes in from the wall. Blocker to the near side. Ditas keeps it alive along the half wall, as does Kama. Poked at, but not kept in by Ryan. And now Ditas back to his own blue line. He'll quickly turn it back up into the attacking zone as Marist tries to make a partial change, and they get away with it. Alex Kim back in his own zone for the Engineers. Kim, a sophomore from New York City, works it up the far side for Borgery, trying to lift it along. He gets dumped there. The Engineers keep on moving into the zone, or Bernasian rather. That was Corey Bernasian. Now it's back to Zach Schaller. Schaller into the attacking zone, takes a wrister, hits off the end boards. Jumping on it are the Red Foxes. Kenny Nygaard. Behind the goal, taking a whack, was Daniel Roberts. Pops out front. Engineers are looking for Mark Perez. And it'll be back out through center, gathered up by Schaller, the sophomore from Toronto. Uses the sideboards. Comes off a little bit hot. A nice move there at center ice to get free. It was Jack Chiarella, but quickly headed back the other way is Marist, and it's Sam Ortolani getting it deep. Glove down on the near side by Seamus Egan. It'll be worked back behind the RPI cage by Max Kestenbaum, and a good touch pass off the boards. RPI trying to break ahead. Perez all by himself now as the Engineers change away from him. And it'll be sent up the far side by Connor Flynn to center ice. Ortolani gives it away right at the RPI line. Back comes RPI momentarily. It was Michael Miller. And now Louis Olivieri. Little dangle. High slot. Backhand shot. Pad save. Rebound. They score. Mitch Borgery. A quick release off that rebound. And it's 1-0 RPI. 26th goal of the year for Borgery. And nothing Zach Rogers could do about it. 5'10" netminder from Hopkinton, Massachusetts. Borgery able to bury from St. Michael, Minnesota. Able to put that one away. 1-0 Engineers. Not quite 4 minutes into the game. And now an offside here. Moved in by Miller, bouncing puck in the circle off of Miller's foot or knee, and then Borgery turning shot there over the top from Woods. And another shot and a goal. This time it's Woods. And it's 2-0, his 15th. Are they calling it off? No. Play with a high stick. No reviews in ACHA hockey. We got to go with the first call. So no goal. That was kicked, not a high stick. I looked down for 2 seconds and RPI tries to score again. Here's Woods slapping it around behind the goal. Flipped into the corner. Woods after it. Going to fire one on goal. And now a wraparound try thrown all the way through by Kama and sent right back into Marist territory. The Red Foxes are on it. Daniel Roberts, 6'3" D-man, throws it through everybody. They wave off the icing here. It'll be chased down by Schaller. Fed around and lifted out by David Wolmer, who I see hasn't cut his hair since the last time I called an RPI ACHA game. And now Wolmer jumps on it. 2-on-1. Wrist shot over the top. Kept in along the near side by Kestenbaum. And now back behind the goal, Connor Flynn. Back to RPI territory goes the puck. Schaller near side, and now Wolmer. Going to fire this one around the boards. Hip check thrown by Sharella. Fed in front. It'll be swatted out of the zone. Engineers D were in the middle of a change. That's why they were out at center ice. And now backing up into zone. On the far side, that was Duran. Walking in. Borsary trying to make it 2. Nice save on the tight angle shot by Rogers, and he holds on to this one. Look at that chance there. The goal, Borsary. And if you got a quick release like that, it doesn't matter about your reaction time as a netminder. He actually reacted pretty quickly. Wrist shot in from Campbell, hits off the back wall. Miller cycling. Olivieri as Borsary lost an edge and just fell down, but he's back up. RPI touches up and goes back into the zone on the attack. Durant dumping. Duran once more throws it through everybody. On out to center, maybe a chance here for Marist. An odd-looking 2-on-1 that's shut down by the back to recovery. I guess you call it back check, but it was the defenseman Dyke is coming off the bench to break up that centering play, and they don't even get a shot out of it. Looked like they might have had a 2-on-0 for a moment. Moved deep by Brian Hogan. That one was, I guess, not played with a high stick, so we play on. It was waved off. And it'll be corralled by Woods, who gives it away, and a sprawling stop by Egri. Had to spin around in the crease, but somehow he kept it out. And Marist still on the attack. Thrown in front all the way to the point. Slap shot coming. Saved by Egri. No rebound. Thomas Melvin stepped into one. and blasted it, but it was right on goal. And Egri holds on. Bit of a scare moment to go, and Egri had to do a little spinorama to keep his shot out. Oh boy, he didn't even save it. That was just Hogan behind him with the entire net, and he missed it. Looked like a bad shot in NHL 19. That was poked out to center. Gathered up by the Red Foxes. Connor Flynn, like some kind of glitch. He missed the net entirely after beating the goalie. Bernasian gonna cycle, but waiting for it over there was Barenberg. And the Engineers are too quick to move back into the zone. They're offside, as William Zeman couldn't contain himself. 10:28 to go first period. RPI leading 1-0. Fed back into the Marist, and now back to center. Wolmer somehow stays on the puck. Now Bernasian over the top. Hops off the glass. Side of the cage. Wolmer on it again. He's like a puck magnet. It's lost there. Campbell trying to keep it alive, and does. Bernasian centering. Pucked up in the air. Turning and shooting one wide was Zeman. It'll be gathered up behind the goal by Roberts. He's quickly pressured by Bernasian. The much smaller Bernasian throwing his weight around against Roberts. And finally lifted on out and all the way down. This might end up on goal. It does. Egri is going to play it aside. Gave it away. And it didn't go in. Oh, it did. There was no signal. And then the referee did point to the net, as Egri apparently has gifted Marist a tying goal, and I don't think we have the top-down angle to look at, or maybe we do. I might be lying. Oh, we do. Egri tries to slide it aside, but he gave it right away, and that never went in. And that never went in. That's unfortunate. Marist can get credit for a goal here. I don't think that puck crossed the line entirely. But there's no review here, obviously, so it's 1-1. So Engineers thought they had a 2-0 lead. It was denied by a kicked puck, and now Marist gets a goal on a puck that probably didn't cross the line. This is tipped all the way down, no icing here. But that was, unfortunately, Egri's own undoing. He was treating that puck like it might have gone wide, the way he was tight to the post, and then when it ended up right in the middle of the net, he really probably should have covered, but he's saying, okay, if it's wide, it's icing. If not, I'm going to play it, and then that's not a goal. And you can tell from here. Unfortunately, ACHA has not adopted any kind of replay rule, and for good reason. Many of the rinks, I'm sure, at any of the levels do not have the capabilities that RPI TV and the Houston Fieldhouse does. So RPI fans will just have to set aside their frustrations and hope the Engineers can score a goal or two more, which I'm certainly expecting them to do. Schaller at the point, lifting it up, and will be gloved down. And moved up ice by Connor Flynn. Turn back around here. Woods in. And now Woods a shot, just missed the net. Picked up by Kama. stick handling. And ended up losing it. And tangled up and moved out. Bryce Gomez on the move, lost it, poked out of the zone, carried back the other way by Duran, with Woods going to the net. Duran all the way around. Still Duran, fed to the middle of the ice, is intercepted. Now looking to break, and Duran back checking, knocks his man Vitale out of the way. Now there's no icing here. Aaron Lassen. Vitale. Anthony Giannone. And now Campbell for RPI. Duran, pressure coming, throws it ahead. Chiarella lifts it into the offensive zone. Perez going to beat everybody to it. Take a slap shot, blocked in the air into the net. And a stoppage. 6:32 to go in the first period. 1-1 RPI and Marist. ACHA action here on RPI TV. Slot, puck loose. It'll go behind, and Egan had it for a moment. Moved on by Roberts. Roberts gets it back. Pressure from Perez. Had to just get rid of it. Threw it to the near side. And it moved ahead to the RPI line. Seamus Egan goes shoulder to shoulder with Ditas, and the puck comes free to the corner, where it's gathered up by the Engineers. Trying to move it out was Smith. And now Alex Kim misses on the pass. Again, they wave off the icing. Melvin. Shot comes in wide of the goal. They'll wrap around to the near corner. Hit thrown by Miller. Dug out by Borgerie, and now Kim stepping in. Circle shot save on the chest protector by Zach Rogers. And he'll hold on for a whistle here. 5:16 to go in period number one. Rister coming, tipped by Borgerie, and he got probably too much of it. And might have kept it out of that himself. It was a good idea, of course. He might have just deadened that puck instead of trying to change its direction. Loose at center. Olivieri had it for a moment, gets it back, chops it to the zone. Fed back up the wall, past Buckley. And now Olivieri back for Duran. He'll go D to D for Schaller. 1-2-2 forecheck creates a turnover here. Wrist shot into the corner. That came off the stick of Garrett Mast. And now they dig away out of the corner. Borgerie going to lift it in the air. It's going to be gloved down by Miller. Miller with Schaller trailing, feeds it on the backhand, and it might have caught the toe of Rogers on the way through. Sent along through Jenga, and they're going to wave off the icing again. Thought that was icing that time, wasn't even looking. And now RPI ices it, and they're not going to like that call because they thought it was icing the other way just seconds earlier. Look at that redirect. Oh, a big time play. Didn't see it on the backside. That was Berenberg who denied the goal. Olivieri diving poke check try. Berenberg stopped it. It was initially the tip attempt by Borgerie, but then Olivieri had a chance that looked like an open net, and the defenseman Berenberg was able to keep his stick in the way. Here's Bryce Gomez, shot wide. Sprawling poke check by the netminder Egri into the corner. 3:35 left in the first period. 1-1 game. RPI and Marist turning at the point. Shot comes in, saved by Egri, and he's got it smothered on Roberts' long-range effort. And we're going to get another face-off coming up in the RPI zone. To center ice, and Woods going to carry a nice job by the Engineers to touch up. Woods centering in front, a shot, and what a stop there. RPI probably should have made it 2, but Zach Rogers sprawled out to make the save. And he absolutely robs Jack Ryan. It was a good idea, a late feed in front. Kama's stick was lifted, fell right to Rogers, and yep, good left pad save by Rogers there to deny Ryan. Behind the goal, Zeman towards the line, and that one will not be kept. They're going to blow it dead for offside. Neutralized draw coming here. Worked up the boards and sent to the circle. That one I don't think got to Egri. Looking for the wraparound on the far side was Vitale, and now picked away. And Alex Kim wants to skate. He's got ideas. Into the zone. Little shake and bake. Centering pass. Shot coming. He scores! What a play all the way around. David Woolmer goes top shelf after Anthony Kim. The little dipsy-do in the offensive zone. 2-1. Engineers lead. Woolmer's 7th of the season. And Alex Kim picks up assist number 12. And none prettier than that one. Woolmer's got a big old smile on his face. Incredible find through bodies, and then Woolmer goes up top. 2-1. So the Engineers do get that elusive second goal. Now a little drop pass from Miller off the mark for Olivieri. Turned back the other way by Marist. Those broken up at center. Borsri takes a hit but gets it deep. Roberts, who's seen a plenty of ice time so far in this one. 2 minutes left. Thrown through the middle, turned around quickly, picked up Olivieri, lost an edge and fell down. Miller's there with him. He'll chip it in. First one to it, going to be Aaron Lassen. Backhand shot over the top. And now carried to center ice and lobbed into the corner. Campbell back to pick it up for RPI. Freshman from Malta. Good stretch pass. Here's Kama walking his way in. All the way around. Kama looking for a lane. Tried a little handoff that Borsri wasn't ready for. And now he looks to just chip it in and get a change. Marist captain Connor Flynn to the far side. Gets it right back. Flynn into the zone. Pulls up. Circle. Shot. Toe save made by Egri. Gomez. Little stick handle. Swatting one towards the middle was Woods, and now he wants to get out and gallop. Chase Woods on the move. Still Woods, a drop pass in front. Save on the shot by Kama. Rebounds loose and gonna be skated on out of there by Hogan. Turned over to Campbell, shoots it off the near wall. Back come the Engineers, 3-on-2. Woods, slot, 30 seconds. Takes a hit, lost the puck. Berenberg to center. Runs into Didus. as taking a shove there was Ryan, and then Woods gets tripped up on his way to the attacking zone. Kept alive by Ryan. Puck past everybody and now gathered up by Kim again. Sent up the boards for Wolmer. Turned back around quickly by Roberts. Or make that Berenberg now a steal, and the shot comes in at the horn from Bernasian. Not sure what it counted. 2-1 is the RPI lead after one period. Engineers get goals early on from Borgery and then late from Wolmer. The Troy native is RPI at top after 2. I look at the goal that probably wasn't there. You can't see the whole puck there, which leads me to believe that it's not a goal, because the way those cameras are set up to see the goal line in its entirety, and if you can't see the whole puck, then it means it's not all the way over the line. But the Engineers hope that won't matter. They lead 2-1. We'll be back with more here from the Houston Fieldhouse on RPI TV. Second period here, RPI and Marist. Engineers lead 2-1. It's going to be Brady Campbell to the near side for Mitch Borgery. Gets the redirection he wanted from Olivieri, and it was a nice save made in the end by Rogers. Shot in from the point, and Rogers stopped it. Didn't quite hold it, but he was able to latch on it before it got away. Loose in the circle. Pushed onto there. And the shot comes in. Egri's going to stop it and hold on to it. Work to the board, centering pass broken up by Duran, and now they want to skate. Ryan with speed in front, save eventually. Might have been a pass, but Woods was in front. Ended up being on goal, and Rogers made another stop. Backpedaling at center is Campbell now. Durant. Pulls up and centers. Good defensive positioning there by the Red Foxes. Throw it to center. Duran back on it. Freshman from Pembroke, Massachusetts. Stolen back by Marist. Gathered up by Kim. Went coast to coast to set up RPI's second goal. There's Woods now through the intended target. And that was Kama. And now a collision behind the goal. Poked at by Holman. Carried on by Vitale. Shot stopped and held onto by Egri once more. 2 minutes into the period. We get a face-off coming up. The RPI zone, quick shot blocked, second try, knocked down by Kestenbaum. Find the goal for Schaller, quick pass for Bernasian, and he's able to skate on out with it. Avoids a hit, lost the puck in the process. And spinning to the ice on the check attempt was Nygaard, and now sent in on goal. Egri sticks it aside. And he lifted out of play by Schaller. Shot blocked to center ice. Fed to the corner, but taken away quickly. And Engineers on it. Zeman gets it back. Little shoulder fake. Leaves it in the corner for Bernasian. Too far for him, and now connection to center from Marist, and losing it in his skates was Ortolani. Walmer busts up the play in the offensive zone. Now he's back on it. Behind the goal. Centering all the way through to the point. Duran peels back to the point and risks one. Redirected once. Right back to Bernasian. Half fan on the shot. Gets it back. Throws it through the goalie. But out the other side. And on to center come the Foxes. Brady Donnelly. Getting a change is Marist. It's fed through. Gathered up by Jenga. The shot was blocked and picked up and sent out. Borgery on for Olivieri. Gets undercut there by Berenberg, and Engineers stay on the attack. Miller feeds it off the pad, sent to the far side. Berenberg gonna lift it up in the air, glove it down to himself and play it on further. Jenga's shot, a glove save made by Egri. 16:02 to go, second period. 2-1 is the RPI lead. All goals coming in the first so far. Shot in, save Egri. Thrown off the back of the net, then shot to the far side. We get a whistle, nets off. Shot comes in wide. Didas slapping at it, kept alive in the zone for the time being. A nice move there. Backhander blocked down, second try, and gonna be covered by Egri. Brendan Buckley, nifty move at the blue line to keep the play alive, and ended up getting a shot away that Egri had to stop and then cover. Engineers would have iced it. It was beaten out by Jack Ryan. And now Schaller in his own zone goes D to D. Kestenbaum leaves it there for Schaller. Up the boards, Kama on for Chase Woods. Woods trying to make a move. Lost in the corner, goes and gets it. Whacks it behind off of Ryan, back to the point. Schaller holding. And on that shot, turning and getting part of one was Ryan, and looks like no one's actually looking at the puck when they're swinging at it right now. Schaller. Stretch pass, tipped into the zone by Ryan, and RPI will change all five. And now Marist look like they're going to ice this thing. They wave it off. They Campbell could have played, and now he will. Far side, middle, speed for Smith. Jordan Smith pulls up, uses the end boards for Perez. A little give and go, pop to the point. Campbell near side, settling a bouncing puck was Duran. Down low for Perez. He gets roughed up there. Centering feed off the base of the net. That was Chirella. And it'll be worked back behind the cage. Setting things up on the breakout. The Foxes, although it's given away by Nygaard, and gathered up by Durant. Ahead for Chirella. Jack Chirella out of Ocean Township, New Jersey. All the way around the net he goes. Back to the point for Campbell. Wrist shot towards goal. Didn't get all the way there. Cleared out. This should be icing this time against Marist, and it is. 13:41 to play in the second. Still 2-1 Engineers. No goals so far here in the second period. This is going to be moved out to center ice and then chipped in. Ortolani trying to get there. Kim gets there first, has it stripped away. Ortolani, a shot and a save by Egri. He's back on it now, although he takes a hit from Neiman, or excuse me, from Zeman. And now at center. Red Foxes have it. Good hit by Zeman. To put Ortolani on his bottom. And now Miller had it poked away. Who wants it? Berenberg. He takes a hit. Holman to the far side. Stolen away by Mast. And now the defenseman Berenberg was still in on the attack there. Lifted along neatly here from Mask. He'll center. And Mask passes off. Now a chance maybe for a breakaway if Borgery can look up. Camo is all by himself at the Marist blue line, but Borgery really had more things to deal with than just making the pass. He had a man right in his face and trying to work his way around him. Would have been a difficult pass to try and play it through. Now Woods gathering, feeds it through, trying to find Kama in the front of the net with nobody on him, and that's intercepted as well. Crossing center and dumping in is Garrett Mast. Back to pick it up is Kestenbaum on for Woods. Off his stick. Back to Kestenbaum. He'll stick handle through the middle. Trying to walk his way to the net front. He gets stood up and the puck is covered by Rogers. Kestenbaum nearly got all the way to the goal, but that defenseman, the last man there, just said you will not go any further. And he didn't. And the puck was covered. Shot in, looking for the redirect from Ryan. It goes wide. Kama gets shoved to the ice, and a bouncing puck will be kept in by Schaller. Rung around behind the goal. Hit back there, touch pass given away. Ryan in front, swinging at it wildly was Woods, and now it's stolen right back by Ryan. Schaller takes a hit, goes down. Gloves the puck, sets it down, plays it on. And now RPI has a 4-on-2 if they hurry. Woods make it a 3-on-1. Centering feed all the way through Schaller. Just out of his reach. Now Ryan, he takes a hit. Trying to clear it out far side is Berenberg. Then it will be Harry Berenberg to move it through center. Campbell just off the bench. Going to go track it down for RPI. 10:50 to go in the second. Stick handling down the middle. Campbell trying to go all the way, and he is upended on his way in. Has to get back to his defensive spot, and has time to as it's cleared out by the Red Foxes. And now is carried along. Bernasian has a man with him. Tried to find Zeman, but that didn't work out. And now Campbell back at center. Zeman picks up a loose puck, takes the wrister. Maybe he's trying to find Perez on the redirection. He wasn't looking for it. Thrown back in from the point by Campbell. Perez tried a little handoff, and that doesn't work. Glove down here. Duran, a wrister right on, and a save. Seems like it's been a while since we've actually seen a shot on goal, and we get one here. 10:02 left in the second. Ditas, shot partially blocked. He's just trying to get it in, I think, and now it'll be sent past him all the way down. No icing here. Ditas will try on the near side. Miller feeds it right back up ice. Roberts across. Good forecheck by Olivieri. Nearly forced a turnover, although it's carried back on by Egan. Gets it as far as the RPI zone, where it's poked off his stick, and now Olivieri wants to go 3-on-2. Borgery, circle, fires one on goal, and it'll be held on to there. Borgery got the scoring started all the way back in the early stages of the first period. His team leading 26th goal of the year. After Marist tied it up, it was David Wollmer picking up his 7th goal. Borgery takes a hit. Fed towards the blue line. Ditas a wrister. Oh, a redirection from Olivieri. Nearly steered that one into the open half of the net. Ditas again. Tried to stick handle, just lost the puck. It'll be gathered up by Kim. He'll twist back towards his own zone. Has a man on the left wing. He'll actually just skate it. Kim again. like he did in the first, setting up the second goal, skates it all the way into the offensive zone. Now he drops it off. Shot comes in. That was Miller, and it looked like he just kind of lost the handle at the last second as it's fed right back around. I think if he catches that shot as cleanly as he wants to, he scores, but just kind of rolled off the edge of his stick. Now I got a penalty coming up on Schaller, who slams the puck around as he's going to be called for holding. And he heads angrily to the penalty box here. 8:35 to go in period number 2, and a power play opportunity for the Red Foxes, down by a goal. Cleared off the glass and all the way down. We work to the half wall. Marist trying to set up the power play. Gomez. A little bit of speed. All the way in. To the point now, Flynn. Duran gets upended. He wants a call, not going to get it. Kept in at the point by Hogan. Hogan gets it back. Wheeling to the top of the zone. Flynn a shot, pad save, rebound swept away by Durant. Tap back to the point, wrist shot coming, another save by Egri. And it'll be spun around on the near side. Olsen, shot, save Egri, and this time he covers. As an impromptu game of Twister breaks out, and they have to be separated. Face-off coming up in the RPI zone. Another minute to go on the power play for the Red Foxes. Barenberg into the circle. Quick shot. Looking back door. Had a man. That was Buckley, but that pass came up on him way too quickly. Wasn't able to even see it was there before it was by him. Now Buckley trying to return the favor. Sends it up top, and the pass handcuffs Barenberg out to center. Thrown through the middle, right to Kim. He'll skate it shorthanded. Kim trying to walk his way all the way in, and then just cleared out to center before it's hammered back in by the Engineers. And Kestenbaum. Maybe a chance for an odd man rush here from the power plate. Little drop pass. Shot coming over the top by Jenga. And then Jam trying to save, and it's swept out of there by Campbell. They'll do it for the power play. Engineers kill it off, 6.5 to go. In period number 2. Chipped off the boards by Duran right in front of the RPI bench. Olivieri skating his way in. Olivieri stick handling, and he went to the backhand there and ended up putting it over the top. Kept in by Campbell. Thrown ahead and knocked down by Campbell. Shoots it back into the zone. Engineers need to touch up, and they do. Now they're able to go back after it. Spun far side by Barenberg, given away. Borgery. Olivieri trying to center. Does find Sharella. Lets it play for Campbell. Campbell down low. Lost the puck. Cleared off of him, but not out of the zone. Nice job to keep it in there. Campbell just recovering to get up, and it'll be Jenga to skate it ahead for the Red Foxes, who fires it in. It'll be held on to this time by Egri. And we get a stoppage here. 5:30 to go in the period. Still 2-1 RPI. They won yesterday's game 3-1 at Marist. Trying to complete the weekend sweep. There's Kestenbaum. Chipped up the boards. And it'll be chased down by Lassen. Here comes Jack Ryan. Slot shot and a blocker save. Chase Woods had it for a moment. Now he throws a little whack on the stick of Olsen, who keeps on trucking. Lifted into the corner. Here's Kestenbaum. Outlet pass was behind Kama. He's going to try and beat everybody down ice, and he does. Kama still on the puck. Finds Kim. Kim a wrister. And that one's up and out of play. Boy, Evan Kama. Great little individual effort there. He found Anthony Kim with a lot of room at the top of the zone, and he takes that shot that deflected up out of play. Draw here in the Red Foxes' end, and Bernasian gets tossed from the dot. Perez has to take the face-off, and the Red Foxes take advantage, although it's quickly won back by Bernasian. Poke check by Wolmer, but jumping on it with speed is Melvin. Melvin on the chase now. Beats everybody to the puck below the goal line, although veers away as he saw Piper Holman coming. And now Holman will reset. Zings a pass to the wall for Perez. He can't control that, and then he throws a hit into Buckley. And now Ditas showing off the moves. Off for Wolmer. Heavy touch off the skate. Allows the Red Foxes to regain possession, but only for a moment. Here's Bernasian. Holman just ripping pills at people. This is going to be gloved down. Olivieri in, and he missed the net. Jam try, net comes off, and a right pad save. And Olivieri's more frustrated at his first shot than his second, when he had all of the net to shoot at there. Oh, he hit the crossbar. That was the previous play. That was the one that went out of play. That was Kim's shot. That hit the crossbar. Got in and out of there so quickly, I didn't see if it hit anything. 3:37 on the clock, second period. Face-off win and sped ahead. It's going to be Duran to pick it up. He'll try the near side boards. Borgery. Gets it back, stretch pass. Campbell reaching for it. He's got it, trying to chip it around the D-man. Good play by Roberts, just getting in the way. And now he'll skate back the other way. Daniel Roberts pulls up in the corner, trying to center. Pops in the air and on out of there. Vitale back to pick it up. Stolen away by Miller. Drops it off. Snap shot, he scores! Borgery, his second of the game, and it's quickly 3-1. Looked like Marist was going to try and start a breakout. It dudes weren't having it. Borgery's second of the contest, 27th of the year. Some pretty shots for RPI in this game. Their last two have been absolute snipes. Well, if there was a water bottle on top of that net, it wouldn't have been there anymore. Now Ryan around the goal, looking for the wrap. Lost the handle. Drop pass. Schaller zips it across. Quick shot blocked down. Loose in front. Poked at by Schaller, and a left pad save by Rogers. Ryan now. The Engineers looking for number 4. Spins it down low. Woods trying to throw it in front. Kama gets knocked down. Roberts picks it up, trying to clear, can't do so. Kama turning, finding Ryan. He'll do a little spinorama. His shot goes wide. Kama now. Engineers really buzzing. Here's Woods. Centering pass, picked up Kama. Backhand shot and a glove save by Rogers. They often say that backhand is one of the tougher shots to read off the stick, and nearly found the net there. Now Woods gets into it with is that Johansson for Marist? Might have been. Haven't seen a ton of him, but He was out there mixing it up with Chase Woods. 2:05 to play in the second. Now 3-1 RPI. Mitch Borgery's got a couple in this one, including the latest. Chirella down low. Smith trying to give it back to him. Now Bernasian getting in the backhand mood, but that one's blocked down. Collision. Bernasian trying to get back on it. Sent to the near side, kept in nicely by Deitis. Perez trying to clear up the far side, but RPI keeps it in the zone. Kim behind the net. Bernasian spins off a check, throws it off the back of the goal, trying to track it down himself. No, Chirella. Berenberg, he's wrapped up, and now he's got a grasp on Smith. It'll be cleared out of the zone and all the way down. They're going to wave off the icing with 1:10 to go. Deitis uses the near boards. Engineers don't have enough players on the ice. Now they do. Looks like they only had 3 for a second there. Chirella down low from Miller. Wraps it up the boards. Kim on his backhand, feeds it right back down low, and Miller gonna go track it down in the corner. Rolling puck, absorbs a hit. Now he's wrapped up by Berenberg. As it comes free to the near glass and all the way down. Rolling puck, and it was deflected, so no icing. Agree's gonna try and do better with this stick than he did last time, and now he gets a longer shot than the time before, and he's able to hold on. 30 seconds to go in the second. Engineers have doubled their lead here in the period. Thanks to another goal by Mitch Borgery, his 27th of the season. And this Borgery's shot comes in, saved by Agri. Will hold on. This is 26th game. So goal a game is pretty good. He also has 23 assists coming in. So 50 points on the year for Borgery. We're not through 26 games. Stretch pass off the mark. Sent back into the RPI zone with 8 seconds to go. Maybe one more rush. Borgery's breaking, and they give it away top of the zone. Shot the other direction. It goes just wide of Egri, and that'll do it for the period. An opportunity for Bryce Gomez to walk in. He didn't have a lot of time to do more than to shoot the puck, so he did. And he just missed a low puck along the ice. Wide of the goal. 3-1 is the RPI lead after 2. We'll be back for the third to mid. You're watching RPI ACHA hockey on RPI TV. We have 18:31 to go in the third. Marist has pulled it within one. Sorry, I was moving my car. Good hit there by Bernasian. Guess you all saw how it happened, but I didn't. I'll have to ask somebody. Next stoppage here. Anyway, Durang a chip it ahead, and the Engineers are offside. All right, so it was a good pass from behind the goal for Garrett Mast scoring to make it a one-goal game. Borgery on the move. Little through the legs, backhand shot, save made. Puck pops loose to Borgery again. Point shot, Durant, and somehow through all the bodies and sticks, Rogers sees it and holds on. Shot comes in. This time it's Borger again looking for that hat trick. Lifted on out to center by the Red Foxes. Berenberg back from Flynn. Chipped up the boards. Kim is going to win the race with Buckley. And now Olivieri. Thrown on goal and snatched by Egri as Buckley was right out in front looking for the redirect. He might even have touched it. But if he did, it didn't change it enough as Egri was able to hold on with the glove. Shot in, blocked down, picked up by Ryan. Slot and a glove save the other way. Both goaltenders have been very good tonight. Really can't fault them either way for the goals they've allowed. Aside from, I will say, footnote there, the first Marist goal was a pretty clean giveaway by Egri. Now Ryan moving it ahead. And ran out of room. He put it through the legs of the defenseman, but right to the goalie, Rogers. Wrong in. It'll be Kestenbaum on the near side. Spun to the ice went Walmer. And now fed in. Kestenbaum, no. Schaller had a crack at it. The shot comes in from the circle, and Egri has to hold on to that one. Still 3-2 RPI, 15:49 to play in the third. This comes trickling in on goal the other way. And now a stretch pass, going to be jumped on. Onside is Jenga. He'll try and center. Whacked out of danger and now carried ahead by Borgery. Poked off his stick and just left at the top of the zone. Second try for Olivieri. Flips it towards the wall. Chopped back out to neutral ice. Here's Campbell turning things around. Stick handles into the zone. Makes a move. Takes a wrist shot over the top. Karams to the far corner. Shot up the boards, knocked down in the circle, diving poke check, no. And now Buckley wants to skate one-on-one with Durant. Makes a move, takes a shot, sticked away by Egri in the end. It's going to be gathered up by Miller, chipping up the boards. Diving play and a terrific one to keep in the zone for Mass, but it's all for naught as the Engineers eventually moving out. Borgery in for Olivieri. Tried to settle on the skate and shoot all in one, and that didn't work. Lobs it high in the air. Back to pick it up is Holman. Fed around and kept in. Kim. Borgery. Was that a fake pass? Might have been. No, he zings one ahead. Oh, Kama nearly corralled that one beautifully out of the air. But as it is, it's turned around by Marist and shot into the offensive zone. Ortolani can't track it down. Ryan in his own zone. Still stick handling. Pops up. Gathered up. Shot goes wide. Sticked on further by this try by Giannoni. Now Holman. He'll try the far side. Wood. Kicked along by Chase Woods. Poked off his stick by Nygaard. And now Kim. Holman. Center ice. Kim stick handling. Lost it. Helped out by Kama, who shoots it in. Thrown up the boards. Did eventually get to its intended target. And now it's sent up the near wall right to Kestenbaum, who shoots it back in. RPI changing so Marist can play. Aaron Lassen. Walmer flips it back into the Red Foxes zone, and now they play D-to-D. Roberts into the skates of Bernasian, gets it back, throws it off his body, and this time Bernasian's going to track it down. Twisting and turning, took a stick in the gut. Lost it, fell down. Hogan in the far corner now. Bernasian has it pinned up with the referee. Now the Red Foxes will move it out. Hogan picking up speed to the neutral zone. Hogan walking in, shot off the post. Hit the outside of the left iron and went wide into the corner. Kestenbaum. Zeman backhands it ahead. And a neat find, it's Walmer. Circle off the crossbar. Did it hit the back bar is the question. And again, no replay officially here, so They will play on 3-2, but I want to see if that one caught the back iron. It's almost impossible to tell, but I have an inkling it hit the crossbar there, and we're good to go. This is lobbed over the net. It was a nifty idea from Borgery, who's not lacking in ideas. But back the other way, the shot comes in, and Buckley, I think, shot it wide. And a good connection. Here's Durant shooting it off the boards. Borgery trying to poke it around the D-man. That didn't work. As Berenberg brings it in offside. I wonder if we have a chance to see that shot by either one. One hit the post. That was pretty clear. And there was a shot that we think hit the crossbar. There it is. Great work by our limited staff here. Oh, that was definitely the iron. It just came in and out so quick. Hard to imagine it was the back bar. But again, if you hit that back bar cleanly, there's not a huge difference. About a foot and a half between the back bar and the front bar. Nice pass by Woods, and on comes Ryan. Ryan trying to return the favor, runs out of room. He went the last possible option, and now Woods gets whacked in the back of the head. Nothing happens there. He was down for a moment. Now he's back up, and they're trying to find him. Now waiting for it is Woods. He'll track it down in the offensive zone. Trying to make a move. He gets popped again. Now thrown in front. We picked up by Borgery. Back for Chase Woods. Fires a shot, and he has more to do with Flynn. Is now finishing off his hit. It was Woods. He can take a penalty here. Just an overall frustrating shift for Chase Woods, and now he sits in the box with Miller already there. So a big opportunity here for Marist. They have a 5-on-3 power play. Woods got cracked in the back of the head, and gonna hit from behind here, or a board or something like that. Anyway, 5-on-3 for Marist, trying to tie things up. Shot comes in. I don't think it ever got to Egri. But Olivieri can't clear. Schaller. There was a hit into Olsen. Flynn. There was a boarding call on Woods. Hogan. Across for Roberts. Back up top. Hogan Arista. That one's blocked by Kim. Jam try Egri with the save, and he covers. And all right, to get some more pushing and shoving here is that Egri's he's got his mask off. The whistle went, and then one of the Marist players just kept digging at the puck, and the Engineers obviously aren't going to like that. I mean, I don't know what you expect if you're the Red Foxes there. Egri's got, I mean, Olivieri's not one to go out of his way to start something, and he was just defending his goalie. Still 5-on-3 for those 30 seconds, and we get a whistle here. The referee on the backside was not ready, apparently. He was not sure what he was doing. That wasn't on. Okay. We dropped the puck, and Egri doesn't have his gear on yet. That's also important. Cleared to the line, not out. Berenberg. Roberts, back to Berenberg. Circle. Back up top, Berenberg near side. Roberts shot and a save by Egri. He holds on there. 14 remains on the penalty to Miller. And it'll be 5-on-4 for another minute 7. 3-2 RPI here, shaping up to be a good finish. Here's another look at the scrum. The puck's frozen. And this 49ers gonna keep digging for goal over here. Anyway, back to live action. Fed through, off the post, and out. And now back comes Ryan. Short-handed still. His pass is deflected behind the goal. Buckley picking up steam. He'll go behind the goal. 33 seconds to go on the power play. Trying to center, loose in front. More jam tries, and again, they're going after the glove. And this time, Campbell has to step in. Agri was quick to hop on out of there. Now they're having a discussion about it. Zach Schaller asking why they're allowed to keep rapping on the top of their goalie's glove when the puck's underneath it. And now here comes Bernesian. Pulls up, circle, trying to center, back out to neutralize. It'll be Campbell. Throws it off the leg. And then a giveaway, and then Egri comes to the rescue as he kicks that one out of there. Tied up, Bernesian has it. He'll spin back towards the corner. Penalty's over. 5-on-5 hockey here. Not without some drama as Duran takes a hit in the corner. Gomez digging for it. Thrown towards the net, goes behind. Campbell watched by Olsen, throws it out to center, race for the puck as Borgery dueling with Berenberg now, and it's stolen away. Holman trying to throw it back to the, or excuse me, Zeman trying to throw it back to the point. And now it's carried on by Giannone. He'll throw a little drop pass in, shot coming, save Egri, rebound, pops to the side of the goal. Swept on goal again, and Egri will cover and get a whistle. At least they're learning. 7:42 to play. It's a 3-2 RPI lead. Engineers won last night 3-1. Fed back to the point, stolen away. Zeman with Borgery. And they're just barely onside if they were. Looking for Olivieri on the backhand, goes all the way through. Shot around behind. Now it's tied up behind the cage. Olivieri and Giannone. Olivieri comes away with it. Trying to center, poke back behind the goal. To the far point, Kim, slap shot coming over the top. Near point, Didas. Gives it away to Vitali, and now Kim again in his own end. Under 7 to go in the third. Up the glass, and a couple of Red Foxes were offside. They'll have to touch up. On comes Borgery. Well, Woods didn't have his stick on the ice, and it's fed all the way through. Now he tries to center. Kept in by Didas. Kama. Wrapped down out. Here comes Donnelly. Ortolani. Kastenbaum and Ortolani go feet first into the boards, and it's going to be the Engineers moving to center. Kama. Reaching out and poking was Matt Roberts for Marist. Sent back behind. Ortolani. Jenga. Centering pass, shot over the top. Big time chance there for Sam Ortolani. Goes by the wayside, just fired that one high. Kestenbaum shoots it down. They're going to be icing here on the Engineers as it's going to be 5:46 to go. Engineers dodged a lengthy 5-on-3 penalty kill earlier on in this period. Very early on. Earlier still, it was a goal for Garrett Mast that brought the visitors to within 3-2. And now we're having a little bit of issue with the peg underneath the right post in the RPI net. Fed around and moved out. Here's Ryan trying to pull away from the pack. He takes a hit. Lost it from Mast. And now Buckley. Berenberg pulls up top of the near circle. Fires a shot low. Sticked away by Agree. Kama is hooked or held or something. He's trying to play the puck. And they're going to call a hand pass. Well, when he can't use the stick, what do you want him to do? Looked like his stick was being held onto. So the next best thing is open hand. But even in the defensive zone is a hand pass in college hockey. Unlike the pros. Moved out here. It's Smith on the carry with Woolmer. Smith around the goal, trying to center, no. D-to-D pass along the points. Into the slot. Smith, no. Bernasian didn't have a whole lot of space to get that shot away. Never did. Back behind the goal. Marist coming. Ooh. That was Roberts who took the shot from distance, and Eggery looked like he was going to put it down in play, but then realized that was a bad idea and covered. 4:40 to play. RPI still up. 3-2. Borger was flying the zone, but the pass didn't get there. Now they moved out. Schaller, Kim, off the mark, but thrown right to Melvin. And he'll turn things around for the Red Foxes. Kim. Taken away, Hogan. Melvin chasing. Schaller gets there first, shoots it back behind to an open corner. Now Kim's going to track it down. Kim will turn up the middle, throws it to the skates of Borgerie. Taken back over by Nygaard. But then back comes Olivieri. He and Melvin go into it. And then a little snap pass back. Borgerie, a shot still loose. As that one caught Nygaard in a bad spot. Looked like around the wrists. Duran throws it towards the net. Picked up by Olivieri, and his pass or shot trickles just wide of the post. Now Borgerie stick handling. Back to the point. Campbell shoots it back towards Borgerie, but it's in the air and he can't corral. 3:15 to play in the regulation. RPI trying to get an insurance goal here. Campbell lost the puck on a hit. Battling for it was Miller. It's back out to center. Olivieri shoots it back in. RPI will get a chain. Flynn uses the wall. Finds Mast. On comes Buckley. Moves his way in. Absorbs a hit, but loses the puck in the process. Campbell chipping to center. Kama going to get there. Finding Woods. Touch pass between his own legs. Does eventually find Ryan, but it's out to center. And now it's gathered up by Campbell. Throws it cross ice along the blue line. It's going to be stolen away by Ryan. He'll stick handle, finding Woods. Woods, backhand. Moves to the near boards. Spins it into the zone, just getting it deep. It'll be gathered up by Berenberg. He'll spin off the forecheck pressure at Kama. Thrown up ice along the near wall, carried on further, it's Buckley. Takes a whack from Woods and a poke check from Kim. Lost the puck, and he takes out Woods' legs as the Engineers skate back the other way. Kim maneuvering his way in is Anthony Kim, still on the puck, finds Borgerie, backhand shot, glove saved by Rogers. Holy cow. Great bit of skill all the way around. Kim stick handle till he could stick handle no more. And then Borgerie looking to raise that puck with the Backhand shot, just didn't get it quite high enough to beat Rogers. So now we get a stoppage here. I believe a timeout can be called. 1:57 to play in the third period. 3-2 RPI here on RPI TV. RPI flips it into the zone. As it'll be moved along. That's Buckley. And now Schaller. Pass Borgery. Kept in by Roberts to the point. Shot coming. It's blocked by the skate of Olivieri as Lassen came in. And now it's back behind the goal. Minute 24 left. This is lobbed in the air straight ahead where Hogan has it. He'll go back behind the goal. Throws it off a skate. Picked up there. Snap pass Olivieri. And gonna be moved out. Jenga lost it. Kim back behind the goal. Hits the net. Played by Schaller. And now Kim again. Has it stolen away by Mast. Off goes the goalie with 55 to play. Rogers for an extra attacker. And now the net just comes flying off as Eggery went to push off left to right. Pep band getting into some half-hearted careless whisper there. Wish they would have gone all the way. It was Who doesn't like George Michael? This guy hates George Michael. Boo. Boo this man. I wish they had played. They had plenty of time to play it. Pep band refuses to continue to play Careless Whisper. I wish they would not have. I wish they would not have stopped. Anyway, 50.3 left. With an empty net for Marist. 6 skaters out there. Puck in the corner. Woods gonna fire it down the ice. Why not? He missed the goal. It's gonna be icing. And 41.1. We're gonna have another face-off in the RPI zone. And now another race for the puck, and Ryan beats it out. That'll waste some precious time at the very least. And now tie up in the slot to the near side, centering feed, and Campbell's going to sweep it away with 16. Slap shot coming, save Egri, rebound loose, and that's to be flipped out to center. A race for the puck, it's thrown far side, 6 seconds to go. From center ice, wide of the cage with 2, and that will do it. The Engineers hold on for a 3-2 win. RPI holds on here for another win. They sweep Marist season series. They won yesterday 3-1, 3-2 here. I want to thank all of you for watching tonight's game. My name is Peerless Garris. Everybody here at RPI TV, have a great night.